I want to brag on our city council pit. It has been a tough and challenging year. We have had multiple projects and opportunities throughout this year. Short timelines, lots of meetings, and some controversy and hard decisions. We've had more council luncheons this year than I can remember, and we've had record-breaking special call meetings. The hard work and dedicated time this council has put in has paid off big time. We are starting the construction after the first of the year on the new Bass Reeves Public Safety Center. It will include the city police station, the Muskogee Fire Department officials, sheriff's office, EMS ambulance services, 911 emergency facility operations. It's going to be a tremendous opportunity, a tremendous facility for the citizens of Muskogee, and it's long needed, especially our police recipients if you did that right. So I'm real happy to announce that. The city and county work together on this project, and I believe it is the start of many city-county partnerships. The current leaders of both parties see and appreciate what the power of partnerships can do for both Muskogee and county communities. Special thanks to Laurel Havens, Director of EMS, and Commissioner Kenny Payne. They put in hours of work and effort. There you go. They put in hours of work and effort for this project to become a reality. I'm not sure it would have come to fruition if not for those two community leaders. And they continue to work hard on this project. So a special thanks for me to these fellas. The council worked very hard on our city's largest capital improvement project ever. The council had meetings with stakeholders and workshops to develop, explain, and put into action a $33 million CIP. The citizens of Muskogee thought it was an action-oriented plan that addressed items like building maintenance, project needs for children, street renovation, and funding to improve our historic downtown district with renovations and additions down Broadway Street. This CIP passed with a 62% vote. That's an impressive supermajority. That showed resounding public sentiment that the city council had heard and understood what the citizens wanted for their community. Now for a little icing on the cake. Great new, huge industries, soon to be formed, have started construction on projects that we recruited, advised, supported, and have now welcomed into our community. The potential economic benefit is staggering. In 5 years, we may have $5 billion to $8 billion in additional income for the city year after year. That's significant income that we didn't have 2 years ago, 15 years ago, or 40 years ago. These opportunities have been able to take place because of a huge investment that OG&E made. Investment in Muskogee, the investment for our community. And that investment has paid off for both OG&E and the city of Muskogee big time. I want to thank OG&E. All of this is a big deal. It gives Muskogee the opportunity and flexibility to provide to and for the community in ways we can only dream of in the past. Muskogee is on the move. I'd like to share a little bit about port and industrial development. When it comes to industrial growth, Muskogee's success is built on partnership. And I want to take a moment to recognize and thank Port Muskogee for outstanding work, the work that they do on behalf of this community. The city and port must work hard, hand in hand, to attract new employers, support existing industry, and ensure that every project has infrastructure and workforce needed. That collaboration has delivered real results. Last year, Muskogee was recognized as #1 in Oklahoma for new capital investment announced. Led by Core Scientific's $4 billion, 100 megawatt high performance computing data center at Muskogee's John T. Griffin Industrial Park. That project is now under construction, making one of the largest private investments in this city's history. Phase 1 is on track for completion early 2026 and will bring over 100 direct high-tech jobs with strong wages and lasting impact for our local economy. Core Scientific's decision to build here demonstrates Muskogee's readiness for large-scale, next-generation industry with reliable infrastructure, available power, and a skilled workforce ready to meet the needs of a modern economy. Building on that success, 2025 has continued the momentum with another round of major industrial announcements. Stardust Power broke ground this year on one of the largest battery-grade lithium refineries in the United States, right here in Muskogee. Once complete, Once complete, the facility is expected to produce up to 50,000 metric tons of lithium per year and create hundreds of new high-quality jobs, solidifying Muskogee's role in strengthening America's domestic energy and manufacturing supply chain. Several other companies also expanded or reinvested in Muskogee this year, including Custom Seating, Acme Engineering, Managed Controls. Together, these projects highlight a diverse and expanding industrial base and the continued confidence businesses have in this community. To support this wave of industrial growth, Port Muskogee has led generation of infrastructure investments designed to protect industry and strengthen our economic foundation. Construction is now 90% complete on a berm that will safeguard our businesses, jobs, and critical assets for future flood risks at the port. The port also advanced a $33 billion waterfront improvement project, enhancing barge operations and ensuring Muskogee remains a vital link in America's inland waterway system. $15 billion rail access project was completed this year, increasing throughput and efficiency to better serve the industry. And because protecting what we've built is just as important as building new, the port is also investing in security, launching a $1.3 billion perimeter fencing and access control project to improve safety for tenants, employees, and industrial access across port campus. To further expand our logistics capacity, the port entered a new partnership with OmniTrax, one of the nation's leading short rail line. The partnership connects Muskogee to a national rail network, making our port more competitive, our industries more efficient, and our city even more attractive for future investment. The port also celebrated an historic milestone with the first expansion in its history. The creation of Port Muskogee South, a 125-acre site opening new rail and river access for future development and strengthening recruitment for the next generation of jobs. And what truly sets Muskogee apart is the port itself. This is a big deal. We are the only micropolitan community in Oklahoma, the only community with all 4 R's: road, rail, runway, and river. Those are 4 assets that no other community in Oklahoma has. They are big assets. That combination gives Muskogee unmatched access for business, logistics, and industry. And it's one of the key reasons companies continue choosing to invest here. A little bit about workforce. The next generation of workers has already taken shape. In 2025 alone, Muskogee added 374 new industrial jobs, bringing our total industry workforce to over 4,000 employees. 374 is a good number. Looking ahead, another 150 plus new jobs are already projected for 2026, signaling continued growth and opportunity across our industrial sector. I think there'll be much more to come. Through the Elevate 18 Workforce Readiness Program, global high school seniors are gaining hands-on experience, industry, credentials, and direct connections to employers, helping prepare Muskogee some homegrown talent to fill the most in-demand roles, from equipment operators and production technicians to electrical and mechanical maintenance professionals. Together, these accomplishments tell a powerful story. City and a port working side by side, building for the future, protecting their industries and creating opportunity for generations to come. Thank you to our Port Muskogee team. Let me share an announcement that is hot off the press. Remember that you heard it here first. Today, Google announced 2 major data center campuses to be located in the city of Muskogee and the county of Muskogee, representing a combined multi-billion-dollar investment that will strengthen Muskogee's role in supporting America's growing AI and technology innovation. It marks the most significant economic investment in the community's history. Google's investment marks a defining moment for Muskogee. When one of the world's most recognized brands chooses your community, it sends a powerful message that Muskogee is ready to lead the way in AI and technology innovation. We thank Google for its partnership and Port Muskogee for helping deliver an economic opportunity of this scale. Good job. These projects reflect years of hard work and vision, and they will deliver lasting benefits to our people, our schools, and our economy for generations to come. Once again, a hearty thank you to our Port Muskogee team. Muskogee is blessed to have such a committed and inspired group of professionals working day in and day out to better our city and county communities. Now, I would like to introduce our city manager, Edmund Francis, who started last May. Our city council did a thorough and exhaustive search. Out of 50 plus applicants and multiple interviews, we found our man. Kendall has years of experience for such a young person. Before becoming city manager, Kendall had over 20 years of public works experience. 20 years, and boy does it show. His expertise and experience in water and sewer infrastructure and systems, as well as experience with building and maintaining streets, is unparalleled. Kendall is an ICMA credentialed city manager and certified public manager whose career spans more than 30 years in municipal government. He is recognized for his collaborative leadership style and dedication to building high-performance organizations. His philosophy is rooted in servant leadership, emphasizing transparency, trust, and community engagement. And some of you probably already witnessed that. He believes in empowering employees, valuing their expertise, and fostering a culture where service, accountability, and innovation are displayed at every level of the organization. He's a forthright and honest man and is held high in regard by this council. I feel the city of Muskogee is lucky to have him. Emil Francis here.